there's your first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. One ball, one strike.
One down, one down.
In there, 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Into the box now, Calvin Ayers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Yamamoto. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Colby Doran. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Colby Doran goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Parker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight. Ready for another chance. John Ibar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
So he sets him down swinging. John Ibar is retired to kick off the inning.
Gerald
Ledbetter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the windup and the pitch. Dean Odom stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Pedro
with a Fisher
Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got no one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Calvin Ayers.
Calvin Ayers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Yamamoto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Striding in once again, Colby Doran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colby Doran is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Alex Parker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready for another shot now. John Ibar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. John Ibar becomes the first out of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerald Ledbetter is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Dean Odom stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Down the third base line. Lynn scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 20. Digging in once again, Pedro Gomes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Ready once again, Andres Jimenez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Calvin Ayers. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Digging in, Robert Yamamoto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Now batting, Colby Doran. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Now in the box, Alex Parker. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Lynn is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.